Alright, welcome to another day from my Europe trip. Today is my ninth day of stay in Europe, and we have left from Zurich. We are not yet done with Switzerland, by the way. We will be arriving in Rhine Falls. We will be taking a boat ride over the Rhine Falls, and then we will be heading towards Germany. We will be staying in Frankfurt for a day, and from Frankfurt, we will be leaving for Paris. We are at the Rhine Falls. I'll show you the waterfall shortly, but this is where you have the boat rides. So these boats will take you close to the waterfall, and over there you can see the bridge that is taking you to the observation deck in front, and from there you would get a even better view of the Rhine Falls. Obviously, the zoom will not do justice to the actual might of this waterfall. The Rhine Falls, by the way, is the largest waterfall in Europe. So we will be taking one of those boats that I showed previously, and we will try to get as close as possible to this waterfall. This is the observation deck that I was talking about. We are now proceeding towards our next destination in Germany. We have actually crossed the Swiss and German border. We have entered Germany now. We This is basically this place is called Black Forest. Apparently, the forest is so dark and dense that sunlight doesn't penetrate into the forest, which is why it is called Black Forest. And you'd heard about the pastry called Black Forest. So that pastry gets its name from this particular region.
দেশের বাড়িতে শেফালি ফুল গাছ ছিল আগে, এখন আবার গাছ হয়েছে। ও পড়লে সকাল ভোরবেলা সব তুলে নিয়ে চলে যাবে। হ্যাঁ, আমাদের দেশের বাড়ি হচ্ছে নর্থ বেঙ্গলে।
We have arrived at our next destination, which is the Druba Cuckoo clock. This is the largest cuckoo clock in the entire world, and we have reached this place at a very good time because we are just minutes away from a spectacular show. Basically, the cuckoo bird will come out, and you will see a dance performance by this miniature figurines.
ওই যে এবার দরজা বন্ধ করে দিয়েছে। দুবার বাজবে। এই দেখুন রিভলভ হচ্ছে। ওই দেখো দেখো কি সুন্দর। মিউজিকের সাথে এটা রিভলভ করছে। যতক্ষণ মিউজিক পাবে।
that was a fantastic thing that we saw at the Druba Cuckoo clock. We have now come to Lake Titisee. This region is famous for two things. Of course, the Lake Titisee in front of me, and behind me are cuckoo clock shops which actually sell you cuckoo clocks. But they're super expensive, by the way.
Welcome you all into the Black Forest. My name is Bax, and we'll be talking about the short history of how clocks are made here in the Black Forest. Okay, but first I will start by showing you this is the replica of the first clock made here in 1640. It's very, very simple. You can see it is all made out of wood. And then inside we have three wooden wheels as mechanisms, stones serving as weights, and on the front it's got only one hand. And then on top we have two wooden pins serving as balance, because by then pendulums were not known. And with this clock you have to wind it up at least 2 times and then so the clock keeps running, right? So these were the types of clocks back then in 1640. It's very simple, no cuckoo, no.
So yeah, that was it from the TTC area. We couldn't explore a lot of places, to be honest, because of the time crunch. But we started the day with the Rheinefalls in Switzerland, and then in Germany we visited the Black Forest, the Druba Cuckoo clock, and now we are at the TTC area. I will be spending a few more minutes in TTC, and then I will be boarding my bus, which will be taking us to Frankfurt for the night. We will be staying in Frankfurt for the night today, and tomorrow we will be leaving for Paris. Tomorrow is more like a rest day for us. I won't be shooting any videos. That's because I think it's around 8 to 10 hours by road from Frankfurt to Paris. So we won't be stopping anywhere, except for lunch, of course. So I'll start the video. I'll resume the recording on the 11th day of my stay, which will be in Paris, when I will be visiting the Eiffel Tower.